So today we are at Alton Towers. It's not for the start of the season, that doesn't happen until the 18th of March, but it's for Kids Pass Day, which is a buyout day they do every single year. So yeah, all you need to do is be a Kids Pass member, which is really easy to actually join and pretty cheap. We've got loads of discounts on there as well. But yeah, I just thought we'd come in and see what they've updated around the park really. So yeah, let's have a go. First of all, you can already tell Bear Grylls advertisement board is gone. And there's a view I've been waiting to look at. It's just weird to be back in Towers again. All full up. Oh, yeah. Very nice to see the frogs back. Got some nice new vinyls up there with the teddy bears. There we go. Some information about the fast tracks over here, which obviously with gold now, and yeah, with gold and bronze, you get Curse at Alton Manor and Hex for £70, and upgrade to Unlimited for £40 extra. So we've got some nice little vinyls up on here to advertise the Curse of Alton Manor, Curse at Alton Manor. Looking very creepy, and Spinball as well there. Like I say, it is a corporate buyout day, but on the website it said they'd sold around 20,000 tickets. So I think it's going to be a busy day today. So 20,000 people, if they all turn up, that's a busy day at Towers. So it's nice to actually see this in person. Their roof of Marauders has been all thatched, properly thatched as well. It looks really good. Eastern Express is still open, which is kind of surprising because I thought, because of the whole Aramark takeover, I didn't know if they could actually keep running these units, because they're not actually, they're from outside basically. So let's have a look at Wicker Man. Oh yes, I've been waiting for this. 20 minutes, not a bad wait. It's looking nice. Might jump on there actually. Okay, I was going to get in, but it looks like it's broken down. So as a lot of you will know, it's going to be a strange year this year, only because Nemesis isn't running. Which is the first time since I've been coming to the park that it's just never been on. But obviously that's because it is getting retracked. So it's going to be opening next year, 2024. But yeah, it's going to be a weird year for it not to be open. But obviously we have new attractions such as the Curse at Alton Manor. Curse at Alton Manor, that's what I meant. I doubt the area is actually going to be open today, but you can always go and have a look. But I'm sure they're going to close that off until it does actually open on the 18th. I'm out of breath already, man. But it's just really nice to be back in Alton Towers. The Rapids is not on today, unfortunately. Unless they open it a little bit later. Doesn't look like it's on. So we're up in Katanga Canyon, and Runaway Mine Train is looking very fresh. Look at that, it's had a new sign. It's all been painted up with colours. That rope looks brand new. Oh yes. Looks very nice, isn't it? It looks brand new. As you can see there, it's got Choo Choo on the cabin. Looks very nice. So far, it's very quiet everywhere. Runaway Mine Train is on 0 minutes. So unless everyone's the other side of the park where Smiler is, maybe, or just in CBeebies, God knows. But yeah. So yeah, this is about as far as we can go up in this section. They've blocked off it down there, which is understandable. Curse is still under construction, so it wouldn't really be fair, would it, if they just opened that for a corporate buyout day? I don't mean they're right, I just mean the area in general. So I think we'll go back down, and we'll probably head up to the other side of the park. So entering X sector now. Nice to hear the Smiler. So this year, 2023, marks the Smiler's 10th birthday, which is crazy. 10 years. I remember when it opened and I was here. It's so crazy to think it's been 10 years. But yeah, obviously they are doing an event called Festival of Thrills, which I had last year, but this is called the Smiler Takeover. It's going to be really interesting to see, is it going to be like a park-wide Smiler celebration or what? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to meeting some of the laughers and the Ministry of Joy stuff. So we're down here by the old Enterprise site. Obviously we know now it's gone. But could this be the location of the next Retrosqaud ride? We know that roller disco, the waltzes, has gone. And there has been some rumours of what could replace it. But yeah, but Spin Jam is open today. I'm sure by the start of the season this might be in place. But if not, maybe another day. I know that Spin Jam last year wasn't open on opening day. Took a few weeks to get in and test and stuff like that. But yeah, there we go. So I thought while I'm down here, may as well get a cheeky go on Smiler. Single rider is open still. It's absolutely dead. 20-minute queue in the main line. Still an impressive thing this is, even though it's not the smoothest. Go there on the Smiler. Thought I'd get on there, literally walk straight on to single rider. But yeah, it was actually like surprisingly smooth. There we go. Yeah, front row. Really got lucky there. Always good to get on that. So have a look into the dark forest. I don't suppose much will be changed around here, but I'm just surprised at how quiet it is today. So as expected, roller disco has gone. We kind of knew that already though. But yeah, so I wonder if the new one will go here or it will go back into Enterprise. I'm pretty sure it will go back to where Enterprise was, because yeah, it's just a big patch there now. Look at there. But yeah, it's not ideal really having travelling flats, but I can kind of understand it. But as much as I would love to see permanent flat rides here in Alton Towers, more of them anyway, because seem to keep disappearing, I can't really see them getting any permanent flat rides for a few years, unfortunately, considering all the money they're spending on Nemesis, Curse, and now Project Horizon. It might be a while. But yeah, even though the park's dead, some of the queues are quite big for actually how dead the park is, but that's just because some of the rides keep going down, which is kind of to be expected when it's start of the season, even though it's not the start of the season, but the rides have only just been put back together, haven't they, really? But yeah, 13's closed. Definitely something I would have got on if it was open. So Hex is open, so I might go, might as well go and do a ride on there. Absolutely love this ride. I love a good madhouse. So nice go there on Hex, always great to get on there. I can't believe that they managed to put this ride in, because obviously this part here is the queue. The octagon here is where you're standing before you go into the vault. But yeah, this would have been, when this was constructed, because the towers was constructed in little parts really, but when this bit of the towers was constructed, this would have been the entrance to the whole thing. It would have gone through there into the octagon. That's called the armory, this side, and then through this conservatory into the main house, which is now normally the queue for their scare mazes at Scarefest. So the attic. But yeah, really good to get back on there. Just love it. Really, really good. Obviously the ride system itself isn't actually in the towers. It's actually in a little building that's off the side to it. Unfortunately, the towers aren't open yet to explore. I did go to have a look, but we can't go in there just yet. But yeah, let's go have a look at Project Horizon. I always feel like they should have directions when you come out of Hex, because everyone ends up just going up to here into a dead end and then walking back down there. It's quite funny to watch. So the dungeons is open today. People have been questioning whether the dungeon's going to remain open, because now we know where Project Horizon is going to be, which is going to be literally down that way. So this path where that gate is now will lead to Project Horizon, the big massive building. So people are suspecting this might go. I think it's going to stay. Whether it's going to stay till 2025, I don't know, but I don't see it going anywhere really. But yeah, that will be the pathway down there. So we'll soon see. Into the world of David Walliams. Not much has changed around here that I can see. We have the Royal Carousel. We have Flavio's Fabulous Fandango, which isn't part of the Retrosqaud, but it's very much a travelling flat. So a cool little thing about this window here is there's loads of little Easter eggs. Twilight Towers. Doom and Sons, which is obviously back in the day around here, about where Dungeons is actually. Used to be a horror walkthrough attraction if you didn't know. A number of the stands have been given a new sign, Archway Gatehouse. Looks really nice and traditional, doesn't it? The towers are looking stunning. It's just nice to be back, to be fair. Like I say, it's like a really quiet day. It feels like a midweek type of day in term time. Again, now we have Earl's Crossroads Confectionery. I actually really like it. I love the green. It looks very nice. Phone charging station over there. So I thought while we're here, we'll go and have a look at Towers Trading earlier. Obviously got the Smiler Takeover, got Mardi Gras, got Oktoberfest, Scarefest. All usual really. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing what the Smiler is about. So we've got this Fun For All duvet set, which features, I always find it funny because it features Colossus sometimes. I've never seen that. Over in Hyde Park. See, there's Flug the Daemon, which is really funny. There's Colossus over at Hyde Park in Germany. It's cool though, I like it, I do like it. It's not something I would have, but 50-minute wait, it's not that bad really. It's your average day, to be fair. So how are we going? So yeah, I decided to leave the Wicker Man queue because it was on one train and it was like just very slow. So obviously it's to be expected, it's a quiet day, so why run two trains, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna take a journey up now to the Bidding Valley. So here's a little look at what everyone's calling the new Subterra queue. To me, that doesn't look like a queue. Let me know what you think that looks like. Because there's no way they would construct that just for a permanent queue to a ride. But yeah, we can't go, currently can't go past here. As you can see down there, Nemesis is all boarded over. It's got something on it actually. Can't really see that. Well, something to do with the phalanx. So we've got the Trusty Blade down there. The oldest ride on Park. And this is the thing, this is actually a travelling pirate ship ride from 1980 that was installed into Park. But yeah, when you think now we're getting all the Retrosqaud rides, it just shows you that even with a travelling ride, they could theme it up a bit. So we don't necessarily have to have a full-on static ride installed. Even if they got a travelling flat ride and just themed it up a bit, we could have something. But no, I don't see we're going to get any flat rides, permanent flat rides anyway, for a few years, just because of all the money that's going into all the big projects, you know. It's so weird to see Nemesis over there with no track going around and the big crane up there. Like, that's crazy, right? I do think we're going to get something new on these hoardings though. Nemesis is closed. Takes me back to the closing day, man. That was a good day, to be fair. Actually, I don't think it's quite hit me that Nemesis is not going to be here this year until you come up and see it all boarded up like this. It's pretty mad, isn't it? But no, it's I'm really looking forward to when it actually opens again. It's going to be brand new at the end of the day, and whatever changes come, it's going to be really interesting to see. Like, is the station going to stay the same? We know that I think we kind of know that the track's going to be a different colour. It's black at the minute. But yeah, but if you see this tree up here, this tree, they actually like had to build around this old massive tree, just because it was so old. So yeah, like back in the day before this was a big giant hole, it literally was just a car park. It was a car park for the park around here. So I'd love to see any old, if anyone's got any old photos, I'd love to see like the car park that was here before. But yeah, it's kind of sad, but kind of happy at the same time. Looking forward to it. So obviously Galactica's still going up above there, so you're going to be able to see quite a lot of the construction going on up there when you're on Galactica's hill. But yeah, obviously if you didn't know, if this was a shock to you just watching this, you don't normally watch our channel, yeah, they're just completely retracking Nemesis. So it's going to be the exact same layout as it was. The thing is, it was constructed in 1994, so it was old, it was getting on. And it's kind of in a weird location as well, in terms of the space. I mean, you get a lot of, it's quite damp down there. It's just in a big massive pit at the end of the day, so you can imagine it's not very nice on the track. But yeah, there's a view a little further back. But yeah, it's going to be interesting when they start putting the tracks in. Are they going to have to close the monorail for a day, or are they just going to do it after the park closes? It's going to be very interesting. Biohazard, property of the Phalanx. So yeah, Funk and Fly is back. I mean, I do at least look like how they theme it all up with the vinyl and stuff. It looks nice. So we can actually get underneath the lift hill to Galactica still, which is interesting because I thought they might have actually closed this off, but no. So Galactica's on 0 minutes, so may as well get on it. Wicker Man failed, but you know what, we'll do it when we come back in 2 weeks' time, which I'm looking forward to. Me and Joe can do it. I think the best thing to come from Galactica when it got changed from air because of the VR was literally just some of the updates they did to the theming. And it's looking a little bit tired now, but when it was there, it was looking very tired. So there we go. Let's have a go. Basically, walk on, yeah. This is how Galactica's going to be all season. Probably. So I just had a nice little go there on Galactica. Bit of a fail though. We were about to board. It went to take the seat up, and then we just got stuck, and then it come back down, and then we just kind of sat there for about half an hour. But then eventually we got off, they did a few tests, and then we got straight back on. But yeah, it was always good to get on Galactica. It always seems to just have issues. I think it's just so old now, it's such a complex machine that it just has a few issues. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, Galactica is always kind of fun. You know, it's not an intense coaster, but it was never meant to be an intense coaster at the end of the day. It's always just nice, and to be honest, I always feel like you feel like you're flying way more than you do on a bigger flying B&M. For example, Manta at SeaWorld in Orlando. I always feel like you're flying a little bit more here because you're so close to the ground. as you can see, I've exited the park now out of Forbidden Valley because yeah, I think that's it really. Yeah, I just wanted to come and check out Towers. I have missed it over the close season. It feels like it's been a very, very long close season. But yeah, I can't wait until we're back here in a couple of weeks' time on the 18th of March for obviously the opening of Curse at Alton Manor, and obviously get back on all the rides that I kind of missed out today. And I'll be with Joe then, so it's going to be even better. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. It's been a weird vlog for me because I've not really properly vlogged in a while at a theme park. You know, I've done bits here and there, and definitely not by myself. It's definitely been a weird one, vlogging by myself today. But yeah, just got to get used to it again. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this vlog. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a like. And if you like me, give me a subscribe. It always helps. But yeah, until the next time, see you then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.